Hi, I'm Heather from Paint a Real Favorite Arts, and today is Friday Late Nights Podcast. You're in chat. Hi, everyone. I hope you have all had an awesome, wonderful week. I had a good week. I've been feeling better and everything. The only thing that wasn't too fun was having to take my son to the dentist. And if you watched the last podcast and heard what was going on with him, he just had a tooth infection and had to get one of his teeth taken out, and it wasn't fun. And I talked about it a little bit on my daily walk, but in case you haven't watched it and everything, or are new to this channel, or just have been watching recent videos, like whatever's up as is, or any of the videos that I haven't talked about everything. So about a year ago he had an infection over here and had to get a tooth taken out, and then he had to get, about a year later, the tooth infection came back and he had to get another tooth taken out over there. Lucky enough, it's just his baby teeth. He is 7, and although he's not quite old enough where those teeth are going to come in, he has an adult tooth over back here. They're going to give him little spacer things because they don't want his teeth to move in the wrong spot and then become not straight or just not go in the right hole. So to avoid all that, they're going to give him these little metal spacer things, and those will be getting put in this week. So I'm going to be busy getting with that on one of the days. It's just going to be a busy week, and I've been busy lately, so that's so I was busy all last week doing different things and stay-at-home mom things, just different things. And due to that, this video ended up being recorded today, Saturday, instead of Friday. And then due to being busy next week, a bunch of days, Tuesday is going to be the day that this video will be up for my next podcast instead of Monday. And also because this is on Saturday and going on Sunday night, because Saturday night, by the time it's uploaded, it's Sunday some places, and you'll probably be watching this Sunday if you watch this all the time, or really late night if not, by the time it's uploaded and everything. So due to that way it's not like 2 podcasts back to back. There you go. I do have a couple of things that are finished, but I have mostly works in progress. I have a couple of them to show you my works in progress, and then I have a few that aren't next to me that will all be finished throughout the week and so forth. So that should be really fun. And like I was saying last week, I had a bunch of things I was hoping would be done by now, but they're not because of being busy. So yeah, so to make it short and sweet, the Tuesday's podcast is going to be, Monday's podcast is going to be on Tuesdays, but like I said, sometimes it'll be Monday, sometimes Tuesday, sometimes Sunday, as well as Friday is sometimes Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, but hopefully this one is on Friday, but it may be Saturday again. So just wanted to let you know what's going on with that, so that way you're not like, why are they labeled the wrong day and up on the wrong day, in case you're new to this channel and everything, or just joined in today. So sorry if that is so repetitive to everybody else. So what else is going on? I have a couple of things that I'm going to share with you, and that are finished, and a couple works in progress, and then I'll talk more about what's going on with me and everything. So the first thing I'm going to show you is I made this cute little toast. It's like, or bread with butter, or toast with butter, and I've seen them all around. I've seen them everywhere, from blankets to purses to pouches to bigger ones of these to pillows to everything, but I decided to make a mini one, and I didn't want quite as many as this pattern I found that I liked, and I noticed other toast going around, so I made a little bigger one, and so for that I will put the link down below, but it's for a much smaller one, so if you want to make it bigger, you're gonna have to do what I did and just resize it and everything. Like I made it a little longer and a little taller, and added some more increases over this way, as well as I made the butter a little bigger, and sewed on the sides a little different because I didn't like how it did the double crochets around here, and I thought it looked weird. It's supposed to make the crest a little thicker, but I think it came out fine as is. So pretty much it's just single crochets and then increases, and then there are 2 flat pieces that you sew together, and then before that you do single crochet all the way around. You couldn't do the double crochet, but I say doing it on both pieces, and then you would have a really thick crest, or just do another round of single crochet, or instead of whip stitching it, you could just single crochet it shut, or slip stitch, which I think I might be doing next time. And then you slip stitch through the top loop into the back loop of the bottom piece of toast, so you go through 2 loops, and then you go through the bottom which is the back loop of the bottom piece of toast. So the top piece you're going through the 2, and the bottom you're going through the back loop, and that creates this cool little version of the whip stitch, which is super nice, and it makes it have a thicker crust, which is super cute. And I put 8mm safety eyes in. It didn't say what size, it just said put safety eyes in, and these are the black ones, and they're from 6060 Eyes always. I know there's lots of other places that have them, like on Etsy and everything, that I will be visiting soon, but she gives you a couple different selections for backings, like plastic or metal, or I think it's metal, but it's like this metal thing, and they're both, the metal ones are easier, but sometimes they come off more, so I always aim for the plastic ones. But for the most part, they do stay if you push it down good, and they're not going to go anywhere, just like the plastic ones. But if it's a really strong child, it might. But then again, you wouldn't be using safety eyes if it was for one of those kits. You'd be embroidering the eyes or crocheting. At least that's what I would be doing. And so forth. But anyways, yeah, and she hand paints eyes that are beautiful and one of a kind. Awesome. But anyways, so I used the 8mm safety black eyes, like I just said, and then I hand embroidered with some embroidery floss, some eyelashes, which is super cute. I've been learning how to do faces better, so this was good practice because it was on a flat piece versus a round piece, so it made it a little more easier, I felt. And then I just hand embroidered, just sewed on the mouth and cheeks, or I guess you would say sew on, not embroider, but same category, and everything, with some embroidery floss. And I used the embroidery floss from just local craft stores. You can get Joann's or Michael's or even Walmart is where I got some in the past. I don't know if Walmart still has it. I haven't seen it lately in Walmart, but some Walmarts might. And I even got on Amazon a big bag of it for like cheaper than anywhere else, but you have to really shop for that. If I find the link, I'll put it down below, kind of thing. And then yeah, so then I stitched on some butter, which is just single crochets, and crochet around. I made it bigger and a little differently than what they said to do with their pattern, and then I stitched it on a little bit to make it look more 3D on there, which is cool. But I wish I put it more diamond than on square, but it came out super cute, adorable, super fun, easy to do. And oh yeah, the thing with the stuffing, make sure you don't lump it up, that you just break it up a little or stuff as you go, because you don't want your toast to be like puffy in the middle, and that was a little hard for me to learn that kind of stuff. And I saw in the pattern that was like what she suggested, that you make sure that you kind of stuff lightly, but you don't want to feel the safety eyes, so that's why it's maybe puffier than what she was saying or her toast looked, but it still came out good and no real lumpy spots. I think the edges could have been a little more standing out a little more due to stitching and due to also needing a little more stuffing, but as I push it around, it seems to be going in there. But I could have stuffed a little more in the corners. That's what I was trying to do, but it was coming lumpy in the middle, so I was worried about that. So then I just stitched it shut. Worked out good, but I know the improvements I have to do when I make a second one. And it will be up in my shop and everything. I think they're super cute, super adorable. And if you don't want to make one for yourself, you're always welcome to go to my Etsy shop and buy one for me. And then I made a little heart. I think these are super cute, adorable for Valentine's Day. I want to make one with eyes and a face next time. But pretty much it's just single crochets, and you just work in the round. You do 2 pieces, and then you crochet them together, and then you just do increase, decrease kind of thing until you get to the bottom, and stuff as you go, because it gets really tight. I used a B hook, so it made it much smaller, but the pattern said to use a much bigger hook, and then you could definitely put eyes on and a mouth and face when it's like that, versus like this you could hand embroider it, but it's harder, or hand sew it. I think it's harder when it's like this, but then that's just me, so I prefer to just do it before I stuff. And yeah, so this was done in it is peach orange, light peach orange, 100% DK yarn, paint box yarn, 100% cotton yarn, not DK, 100% cotton yarn, DK weight, paint box yarn. And it's super nice. It's very lightweight for a DK weight. Super soft, super nice yarn, I think, from Amigurumis that I got on sale. You saw my big haul. That was one of the beautiful colors that I got in there. I also have had the color around, but I was running low, so I was happy to get more. and everything. You can get it at Crochet Love, or Love Crochet. I backwards it all the time, or Knit Love Knit. I backwards it. The links are down below. I'm not affiliated or anything, but I just like to put that out there, and I'll link a little coupon to it too. And this is made with 100% DK yarn. Paintbox yarn is the brand, and it is in soft fudge for the light brown to make it like wheat bread, butter yellow for the yellow, sun butter, it might actually be in front of it, but butter yellow in DK yarn, 100% cotton yarn in paintbox yarn, that is. And this is the coffee bean one color for the dark brown for the crest. I like the yarn a lot, like I said, and I like the fact that it's been on sale a lot on Love Crochet as well as Love Knit, or I might, like I said, be backwardsing it and so forth. So that's my finished projects. These are my works in progress, or whips. I don't like calling them whips. I rather say things that I'm working on. So this is it's like a blob creature, I call it, but it has a really interesting weird name. I guess it's from like some UK show, and he has little floppy arms, and he has little sneaker looking feet. They're super cute, and I can't wait to put them on. I have them made, just didn't bring them out with me, and I will be putting them on hopefully tonight, and everything. And his real name was a Ravelry pattern. It was like Aiden, some really long, like Aiden A something, also known as Baby Fat. I don't know what show that's from, so I just call him blob creature. And I was telling the hubby about it. I go, he looks like a potato, and my son's like, potato? It looks like one? And I'm like, no, it's not a potato, but yes, it kind of does. But yeah, it's super cute, super adorable. It's just increase, decrease, working in the round, and then you whip stitches bottom shut and stuff in and stuff, and I put 8mm black safety eyes in. You can put a little bigger if you want, or smaller, whatever you want. Then I used embroidery floss in the color black for the mouth, and I'm going to put little cheeks on him too. I'm doing that kind of backwards than I usually do, but I still want to put the cheeks on him. And he's going to have arms and the sneaker feet, and he's super cute, and I think he would look cute with a hat. And I'm going to make a hat for my octopuses, so he's going to get a hat. But anyways, this is going to be an octopus. It's going to have curly legs, and pretty much just working around, increase, decrease. I made these before and showed them before, but it's the ones with the curly legs that everybody seems to be making as well. But they're super cute and adorable and fun, and this is in, this one is in the Paintbox DK 100% cotton yarn in the color, Stormy Gray, which is like a light gray. Super cool, super pretty soft. And then this is mandala yarn, and it's a by Lion brand. It's 100% acrylic yarn, and it gave it like kind of a variegated color because it was like orange crashing into like a yellow orange. The area I used, it came out cool, and the legs are going to come out cool. And it's a self-striping yarn, so each piece is going to look a little different as you go along, as you go in through the cake of yarn. It's wound in a cake. Super cool if you haven't seen one or so forth, but I'm sure you all have. But anyways, this is 8mm black safety eyes and embroidery floss in black and blue for the cheeks. And I want to make it a hat and make blob creature a hat. And some other amigurumis, even the toast look cute with a hat. I saw one going around with a hat. That's super adorable. And even the heart would look cute with a hat. Oh yeah, I think all amigurumis look cute with hats. I can't wait to be making some. It's on my to-do list with amigurumis. Although I love amigurumis a lot, I do plan on doing other projects that you will be seeing throughout the year. I'm just not going to say what they are yet because I don't want to say it unless I start doing it, or it's 100% going to get done, because I don't want to be one of those kind of people that says a lot and they don't do it. So there you go. But anyways, so that's it for finished projects and works in progress, projects I'm working on. This is going to become a Pop-Tart in the color Coffee Bean. And that is Paintbox yarn, DK weight, 100% cotton yarn. Can't really read it on the label. And I'm excited to make a Pop-Tart, and this is the bottom. It's going to be chocolate Pop-Tart, dark chocolate Pop-Tart with some kind of bright colored frosting. I'm not sure what color yet. Maybe hot pink. Or maybe I'll make it like sundae white frosting. That would be cool too. Not sure yet. But anyways, so this is the part that I'm just going to be talking about what's going on with me and some other stuff. So pretty much as for today, I'm just going to be after I'm done, I'm going to be doing some unboxing videos. Actually tomorrow, I was going to do it today, but I realized I got to do it tomorrow because it's getting kind of late and I want to eat dinner by the time I upload this and everything. It's going to be up super late and everything. So you're going to be seeing about three unboxing videos from me in the next few days. And they are a little late because they are from January, but they are still really good, and I'm excited to open them together with you. I've been saving them to open with all of you, and I'm super excited to do it. I just haven't been doing it the last month when they came because I was busy with everything, and then I was sick, and everything just kept going on with me. So that's why it's better that I'm doing it now and not then. Even though it would have been better then, because then I could have been entertaining all of you with them, but and you could have been seeing what I opened and everything, but and I would have loved to open it then, but it's all good. And then I'm going to be getting some this month's unboxing soon, so I'm super excited for that. So you're going to be seeing a bunch of unboxings all in a row, because you'll be seeing 2 this month and the 3 from last month. I'm excited, and then I want to get involved with some other unboxings, or maybe some more amigurumi kits. Like, I'm part of Crochet Club with amigurumi kits. I don't know if I know there's others out there, but it would be nice to know which ones are good and not horrible. I know Crochet Club is good. They give you pretty much exactly what you need: the yarn, the exact amount of yarn, if you need safety eyes, if you need stuffing, everything but the hook and needle for whip stitching shot it. And so they give you a pattern, and he even has a lot of other patterns on there that are worth it. I like keeping it. The yarn is just a bunch of different kinds of yarns that he uses for depending what part of the body it goes on. Like for the face will sometimes be more softer, the arms will be a little more and body will be a little more sturdy sometimes, and the hats are more sturdy, but other things may be more softer. It depends what it is, and I think that's so neat. At first, when I first got a turkey from him, it was all like kind of like lily and cream style yarn. It was kind of a little difficult at first, but then once I got going, it was awesome, and the turkey came out cute and adorable and everything. So I really like what's going on with Crochet Club, and it's the designer that makes it. He makes a bunch of little mini amigurumis, and it's Lewis and Loops. He has his own YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. He also does the book and hook, and he does a couple other various things. I'll link Crochet Club down below as well. Right now, book and hook isn't going on until he tells us. I'm not sure when. He might have told me in my email today or tomorrow. It should be happening soon. I'm excited. I can't wait. I liked last month was Harry Potter. Harry Potter. It was the Sorcerer's Stone, the first book that in the series, and it was similar to me but very different, and I liked that, and it was really good and fun. And I made 4 different amigurumis that it's posted on my Instagram, and I talked about them in my podcast, and it was super fun, and it was fun to sit down and make my amigurumis while crocheting together with Lewis and Loops and other people that were there. And the chat was really nice, and everybody was really nice and kind to one another, and helping out some of the more newer people that were learning to crochet with some tips they were asking about or questions, or if anybody had any questions, they were answering it, whether it was Lewis and Loops or other people, and he would tell them and stuff how to get a hold of him to answer those questions better. And it was just awesome. It was full of just positive stuff. I loved it, and I can't wait for another one. But anyways, so yeah, I would like to get involved in more amigurumi kits. It'd be nice, but also other kits maybe that aren't amigurumi, because it'd be nice to do other projects besides amigurumi, like I was just saying. I love my amigurumi, but I also love doing other projects. I'm going to be letting you all go now because I gotta edit this video and everything, I will be chatting a lot more with you on my Walk With Me video on Tuesday, as well as my podcast that is going to be, my Monday's podcast is going to be on Tuesday this week, like I said in the beginning, on my unboxings as well, whichever one of those videos that you watch and everything. And I hope you all have a great rest of the day, night, afternoon, no matter where you are from. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already by hitting the subscribe button down below. If you like this video, hit like by hitting like down below, as well as if you would like to leave me a nice comment, please comment down below, as well as if you'd like to visit my blog, that link is down below, as well as all my social media such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Blog Lemon. Those are all linked down below, as well as my Ravelry podcast group. Not a lot is going on right now. Thank you everybody for sticking around and everything. There will be things going on soon in there, so if you would like to join me on there and get to know one another a little better, that's a great way to do that by joining my Ravelry podcast group, and that is linked down below, as well as anything else that I have forgotten. Those are all linked down below. And have a great rest of the day, night, afternoon, again, like I just said, and everything. Sorry for saying that again, and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.